Look what the cat dragged in. And you're wearing a vest.
Here it comes.
Here what comes? Mazel tov. Congratulations on your special day.
It's a good one.
Harvey, leave him alone. He looks better than you do.
Thank you, Donna.
You're welcome. Oh, and Mr. Peanut called, and he said he'd be happy to lend you his top hat.
Are you two finished?
I could go all day.
I think the vest has had enough.
Yeah.
So, you come all the way down here just to let me know that you were right about Walter Gillis?
I came all the way over here to tell you I am done playing in the kiddie pool.
I'm listening.
I'm going after a whale.
I think I'm in love. Let's go to war.
That's the thing. We're not going to war.
Mike, the second whoever it is finds out that you've got 5% of their company, we're going to war whether you like it or not.
They're not going to find that out because I don't own 5%.
Do I need to give you a tutorial on the procedure? You start by buying shares.
I know what the procedure is, Harvey.
Well, how many shares have you bought?
None.
This phrase, I know what the procedure is, I don't think it means what you think it means.
Well, as inconceivable as it might be to you, Harvey, I'm actually not going in hostile.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about approaching someone to buy their company in order to keep it alive instead of selling it for parts.
You're offering someone hugs and rainbows.
I'm offering someone the chance to survive and banking that they'll take that chance rather than give up.
You don't have the money, do you?
No, I don't. But even if I did, I wouldn't use it.
Well, welcome to what every person who doesn't have money has ever said.
Oh, I get it. You think this is the meeting where you make fun of my idea. No. This is the meeting where you realize that my idea is happening whether you like it or not.
Where's the fun in that meeting?
Oh, the fun? It's all right over here on this side of the table. Hey, I'll give you a chance to get acquainted with the new reality. I'll be in my office. Get back to me by the end of the day.
Tell Rachel when she's back from school, she can have the rest of the day off.
Harvey, you do that, you might as well send Mike a telegram that says, I'm not putting any thought into your idea.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, are you sure that's how you want to play this?
Didn't I just answer that?
You did, but this isn't about whether or not Mike calls back. This is about you not letting Mike call the shots.
I let him call the shots. All he's gonna do is shoot himself in the foot.
Maybe, but if this was anybody other than Mike, you wouldn't be acting like this.
Bullshit. I don't let Tony Giannopoulos push me around. Anything I'm gonna let Mike Ross?
No, of course you don't let Tony push you around, but I've never seen you mock one of his ideas.
Yeah, because his ideas aren't ridiculous.
This is Mike's first big idea.
And I just told you, his first big idea sucks.
And if you use Rachel to deliver that message, this is gonna end badly.
Okay. Thanks, Mom, but I think I'm gonna keep playing ball in the house.
Okay. Act like a child who doesn't want to be told what to do. But Mike's a client, and you need to start treating him like one.
Donna, the next time I need help figuring out how to treat a client, I'll let you know.
Pearson Specter is formally in review.
What did you just say to me?
You want my business? You're gonna have to earn it.
I have earned it.
By shitting on my plan?
You don't have a plan. You're running into a wall. It's not my job to crash into it with you.
Crash into it? You didn't even ask me who I'm going after.
I didn't have to because it doesn't matter, but go ahead. Who is it?
Gillis Industries.
That's not a whale, that's a monster. A man like Walter Gillis isn't gonna listen to a guy like you offering to save him with sunshine and rainbows.
That's exactly what you said to me before I got him to sell me his distribution centers.
Congratulations, you got to walk his dog. That doesn't mean he's gonna let you marry his daughter.
Listen to me. You want to be my guy? You stop telling me why I can't do this and you start figuring out how I can.
I already told you how you can. You get some money, start buying some shares, and you walk in there with a club and the balls to use it if you have to.
Harvey, when I told you my plan's happening whether you like it or not, I meant it. I'm interviewing law firms tomorrow. You show up with a better attitude and another move or you just lost a client.
Harvey, Logan Sanders is here to see you.
First of all, I don't appreciate you stomping into my office with an attitude.
Yeah, well, I don't appreciate being put off, especially when I know that you never pushed a meeting with my father.
Your father never went to Jessica to set a meeting with me.
Then I assume that next time I call you directly, you'll pick up the phone.
Logan, let me give you the ABCs of me. I don't take meetings, I set them. And my respect isn't demanded, it's earned.
That's only two things. What's C?
C is for people who show me they know A and B.
Well, since we're quoting Jerry Maguire, all I want is for you to show me the money.
You just took step number one towards earning my respect, and I did that about you.
Great. Would it be too much trouble for me to discuss my business now?
Well, I was going to move on to Crimson Tide, but yeah, go ahead. Knock yourself out.
Did you ever hear of a family called the Windwards?
No. Should I?
In 1950, they were worth the equivalent of $1 billion. By 1988, one of them owned a couple of dry cleaners. And it didn't happen because they squandered it. It happened because they stayed a dinosaur.
You don't want to become a dinosaur.
No. I like to think of myself as a shark. Keep moving forward or die.
You're talking hostile takeover.
You think I'd be here if I wasn't?
You just took step number 2 towards earning my respect. What's the company?
Gillis Industries, and I already own 4.9%.
Logan, we have to end this conversation right now.
What are you talking about? I thought I just earned your respect.
You did, but we have a conflict.
What do you mean you have a conflict?
I mean, we have a conflict.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna go and resolve it.
Well, you'd better do it fast because I am in on this. And that means you're either with me or against me.
We have a conflict.
Who is it?
It's not bullshit.
Then who is it?
You know I can't tell you that.
No, what I know is that it's very convenient that you suddenly have a conflict the day after you tell me that my idea isn't good enough.
I don't find it convenient at all, but you put us in review, and now I have to go with the other
I
client.
put you in review because you refused to get on board.
And I just told you I want to run through another wall with you, and we still can if you drop this.
And why should I be the one to drop it?
Because they're not going to, and I have to stick with them, and I'm telling you, you're gonna lose.
What, because you're on the other side?
Because their plan is better.
Says the professional bullshitter who has a brand new vested interest in me bowing out.
I'm gonna let that go, but if you don't let this go, I can't represent you on anything until it's over.
Then I guess we're done here. You said you wanted a home run. You gotta pull out your checkbook, because I can't compete without it.
You could yesterday.
Now it's today.
And you're still going in there, another banker in a suit, hoping he'll trust you based on nothing.
I've got more than nothing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Trust me. I did my homework.
Batter up.
I'm not interested in selling my business.
I know that. Because I know why you've thrown your whole life into this company, and why you chose the movie business in the first place.
What's your point?
Philip. Your son. You loved watching movies together. That's why you started this company and why you won't let go of what it's become for any amount of money.
How do you know that?
I told you. I do my homework. You lost him, and you needed an outlet, and that's what this company is to you now. Your family.
I told you I'm not selling.
And I told you they're coming after you whether you like it or not. And the difference between me and them is they want to tear your company apart, and I want to keep it together.
You don't have the resources to do that.
Yes, I do. As of an hour ago, I started investing. So by this time next week, I will own 4.9%. I didn't have to tell you that.
And that's supposed to make me trust you.
I lost both my parents when I was 11 years old. So, I know a little something about needing family. Walter, I can't guarantee you will win. But I can guarantee you that I will never sell you out. What you got there, Harvey?
You think you could meet with Walter Gillis and I wouldn't find out?
Well, no, I knew you'd find out. I just didn't care.
Then maybe you won't mind signing this.
Let me guess. You want me to waive the conflict that you still have after hearing my plan first?
I sure didn't come here to see your office.
Aren't you supposed to be nice to the person you need something from?
They're still coming whether you sign it or not.
If I don't sign it, they won't be coming with you.
True. Of course, if you don't sign it, it may cause some people to say you're afraid of me. And by some people, I mean me.
Of course, if I sign it just because you said that, then it might cause some people to say you baited me. But I knew you were coming the second I went to see Walter Gillis. So I went ahead and signed one for you.
I guess it's on.
I guess it is. You think we need to lay out some ground rules?
Rules? In a knife fight?
I guess somebody ought to yell 1, 2, 3, go.
1, 2, 3, go.
You know, usually when someone gets a new office, you're supposed to bring them something, right? Like a orchid or something? No? Nothing?
you.